It's finally June 1st and E3 is right around the corner. And as usual, Nintendo is playing the E3 game with a Nintendo Direct instead of a traditional press conference. And you know what? I'm pretty okay with it, especially since they use a picture of me on their E3 website. Look, it's me! Hi! And there's Nathaniel Bandy!
Hi!
Anyways, last year E3 was pretty good, showcasing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Kirby, Pokémon, Mario and Rabbids, and much more. On the show floor, I tried Splatoon 2, Super Mario Odyssey, Fire Emblem Warriors, and a couple other games. So now, 1 year later, having experienced all those games, well, what's in store for us? Well, you know what? I don't really have a clue, so I'm gonna try to guess what's in store for us during the Nintendo Direct E3 2018 presentation. During the presentation of last year, there was a moment where all we saw was a title screen and then everyone went completely crazy. I know that because I was in a crowd of hundreds of people at E3 watching the Nintendo Direct live. Obviously, you know that it was the announcement that Metroid Prime 4 was in development for the Nintendo Switch. For me, Metroid Prime is one of the best series that was ever created for any Nintendo system ever. It's one of the few games where you get a true sense of discovery as you progress through the game. You really feel alone in Metroid Prime, and that's because you actually are. And this is one of the most immersive games I have ever played, so obviously what I want now is true gameplay from Metroid Prime 4. I want to see what Nintendo has been working on for so long. I want to see the new things the game will introduce. I want more than a trailer. I want gameplay and a segment during the Nintendo Treehouse Live. Nothing less. The second game that was only briefly announced during last year E3 was that a Pokémon game is in development for the Switch. Well, this Tuesday we finally got some information on this brand new Switch Pokémon game. Or should I say, those brand new Switch games. Yup, we're gonna get both Pokémon Let's Go Eevee and Pokémon Let's Go Pikachu. These games take place in the Kanto region and feature the original 150 Pokémon. It appears as if catching the Pokémon will kinda work like it does in Pokémon Go. There seems to be battles against trainers and other fun stuff, like this Pokéball Joy-Con that just looks pretty awesome. I wanna know everything about the game during E3. There hasn't been a new Mario Kart game since Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, but since Nintendo just recently ported the game to the Switch with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I don't really expect to see a Mario Kart 9 announced this year at E3. Instead, I hope we will get a first glimpse of Mario Kart Tour, the first ever mobile Mario Kart. I remember Pokemon Go being shown during E3 a couple of years ago, so that could be totally possible to see the game being shown during the Treehouse. I'd like to see what they have in mind for this game. Is it going to be a traditional Mario Kart game but just mobile? Or is it gonna be more of a management game, like, I don't know, you could manage your racers, you could build racetracks, you could manage trophies and championships and other stuff like that. That could be a pretty cool thing. So yeah, I'd like to see a little bit of gameplay for Mario Kart Tour during the Direct. You know, I'm a sucker for Zelda games, and I really like to play them over and over and over again. The 3DS had me replaying Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and then the Wii U made me play Wind Waker and Twilight Princess in HD for the first time ever. But you know what? I'm not satisfied yet, no, since we're still probably about 4 or 5 years away from a sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'd like to see a Zelda HD Collection featuring Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword. All remastered, okay? No need to completely remake them from the ground, just a texture upgrade would do the trick for me. Obviously, that's what I'd like to see, but you know, we know Nintendo, guys, okay? If they decide to remake Zelda HD, they're gonna sell them one after another for full price. Ouch. Anyways, I know I'll buy them. You might not agree with this one, but I really like Yoshi games. Yoshi's Woolly World was one of my favorite Wii U game, and last year when they showed Yoshi at E3, I was actually pretty excited. I know these games are almost too cute, but I really dig this kind of art style, so obviously during the E3 presentation I want a release date for this next Yoshi game, as well as the final title. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Yoshi Commit Tax Fraud? Hopefully not. I'm kinda hoping the game will feature amiibo just like Woolly Whirl, because those things are kinda collecting dust right now. Poor amiibo. I feel like it's time for Nintendo to bring back the amiibo game, and maybe Yoshi could be the game for that, who knows? Out of nowhere, during the Game Awards of 2017, Nintendo revealed that Bayonetta 3 was currently in development for the Nintendo Switch, and as a diehard fan of the first and the second game, I can only be hyped for a new entry in this gruesome series. So for this E3, I want to see footage of Bayonetta 3. I want to see gameplay during the Treehouse as well. Like seriously, the Bayonetta series is so over the top that it's easy for me to get super excited when they announce a new entry. And you know, Bayonetta was in Smash for Wii U and 3DS, so people know her now. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be excited for the third game if they actually show new things for it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one. Don't dislike the video yet, okay? Hear me out. You can love it or you can hate it. It doesn't matter now. You can't deny that Fortnite is one of the most popular games ever created and has completely changed streaming websites like Twitch and YouTube gaming. I mean, everybody plays Fortnite. It's the most played game in the entire world. Fortnite is currently available for PC, PS4, Xbox, and iOS. So you know, why not the Switch? You can play the game on a phone, why couldn't you play it on the Switch? The game is already super popular and a huge cash cow for Epic Games, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the game announced for the Nintendo Switch, and I'd be totally okay with it. This would probably make a lot of people buy a Switch just to be able to play the game anywhere. So you know, let's go, we want more people to buy the Switch because that way we get more games. So even if you hate Fortnite, come on, no one is forcing you to play it, just accept that a lot of people like it. Alright, since we're still speaking about third-party games, well, one of the studios supporting Nintendo the most right now has to be Bethesda. I mean, they released Doom for the Switch as well as Skyrim, and they already have Wolfenstein 2 coming soon to the system, so why couldn't they bring more games to the Switch? I'd love to see Fallout on the Nintendo Switch, as it was one of my favorite games for the PlayStation back then. There are also rumors of a Doom 2 game in the works, so we have the first one on the Switch. I'd love to see the second one as well. I mean, come on. I'm sure we'll see at least one more Bethesda game during E3. Alright, this one may come off as a surprise, but I'd like to see a new 2D Mario game. I'm gonna go ahead here and call it New Super Mario Bros. Switch, because let's be real, this is probably what the next 2D Mario game will end up being. We just got Super Mario Odyssey half a year ago, so there's no way they will announce the next 3D Mario game this year, but a 2D Mario game could actually be possible. Plus, even though the new Super Mario Bros. Series is pretty bland and generic, there is so much that Nintendo could do to make it as memorable as, let's say, Mario 3 or Mario World. First off, online play is what we need. Okay, I love playing with my friends on my couch, it's super fun, but I want to play with people online. I want to play with my viewers, I want to play with my Nintendo YouTubers friends, I want to play with anyone online. I mean, come on. We also need more playable characters like Peach, Toad, Yoshi, Wario, Waluigi, and I want each of those characters to have their own abilities. And obviously, more original world ideas, please. I am tired of grass, desert, and ice. Gimme those original worlds like you used to do. I mean, Nintendo, do you remember Choco Island from Mario World? You know, the island made out of chocolate? That thing was dope. Last but not least, I expect to know everything about the newest Super Smash Bros. Game for Switch. I want to know the roster, I want to see some newcomers, I want to know if there's going to be a single player adventure mode like in Brawl, I need to know if new amiibo will be made for the game, and I want to know what they're gonna call it. I mean, I miss the times of having cool names at the end, like Super Smash Melee or Super Smash Brawl. I mean, they can come up with epic names like Super Smash War, Super Smash Clash, Super Smash Altercation, Super Smash Dispute, Super Smash Feud, or maybe Super Smash Battle Royale. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Anyways, since Smash is the only game currently announced for E3, I expect to see a lot of footage and to learn a lot about it. If you want to know what characters I'd like to see in the next Smash Bros, well, check out this video, it's pretty cool, trust me. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I love you all, and I hope to see you next time. See ya guys!